Welcome back to my channel, where we dive into the most spine-chilling African tales, rooted in culture and mystery. Today's story is about a young man named Kwame, who experienced a terrifying night in a small village in Ghana, one that would change his life forever. Kwame and his girlfriend, Ajoa, had traveled to her ancestral village to visit her family. It was supposed to be a peaceful trip, a chance for Kwame to connect with Ajoa's roots. But things took a tragic turn when Ajoa suddenly fell ill. Before anyone could even comprehend what was happening, she passed away. Kwame was devastated. But little did he know, his nightmare had only just begun. According to the village's ancient customs, the deceased must remain in the family's home until the burial, and as her partner, Kwame was expected to stay in the same room with her body for one final night. It was believed that this would protect her spirit and guide her peacefully to the afterlife. Kwame, a modern man unfamiliar with such traditions, was horrified. How could they expect him to sleep next to the corpse of the woman he loved? But the elders insisted it was tradition, and breaking it could anger the spirits. Reluctantly, Kwame agreed. As the night wore on, Kwame sat in the small, dimly lit room. Ajoa's body lay on a woven mat, wrapped in colorful kente cloth. Her hands were placed gently across her chest, holding a string of sacred beads meant to symbolize her journey to the ancestors. The room was filled with the eerie flicker of an oil lamp, and the air was thick with the smell of incense. Hours passed, and the silence became unbearable. The drumming outside had stopped, leaving only the sound of the wind and the distant whispers of the night. Kwame's eyes were fixed on Ajoa's body. He couldn't look away. And then it happened. He saw it, a slight movement under the kente cloth. At first, Kwame thought it was his mind playing tricks on him, but the movement came again this time. Her hand twitched, frozen in terror. He couldn't believe what he was seeing. The flickering lamp began to sputter, casting wild shadows on the mud walls. And then, without warning, the flame went out, plunging the room into complete darkness. In the silence, Kwame heard it, a voice, but not just any voice. It was Ajoa's, only it wasn't the same voice he knew. It was hollow, distant, as though it was coming from another world. "Kwame!" the voice called. "Kwame!" Terrified, Kwame tried to flee, but the door wouldn't budge. It was as if the spirits themselves had sealed it shut. He turned back toward Ajoa, and to his horror, her eyes were wide open, staring straight at him. "Kwame!" her voice echoed again, though her lips didn't move. Panic surged through him as he banged on the door, screaming for help. But no one came. The air in the room grew heavier, the presence of something otherworldly pressing in on him from all sides. It was suffocating. Just when it seemed like there was no escape, the door burst open. The village elders entered, chanting ancient prayers, throwing white chalk powder into the air. They moved quickly, surrounding Ajoa's body, never once glancing at Kwame. The energy in the room shifted as the chants grew louder, and slowly, the oppressive force began to lift. The elders told Kwame that the spirits had been appeased, but what he experienced that night stayed with him forever. He had come face to face with the unknown, something far beyond human understanding. Thank you for watching. If you're fascinated by stories that explore the boundaries between African traditions and the supernatural, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We've got more haunting tales coming your way. See you next time.